Because we're gonna do another one just to show you guys. Going on a road trip today. Woke up mad late. I'm about to just head out and get out of here. But we're also using this as a test because this weekend we have to go all the way to Tennessee with the baby for Deal Scap. So right now we got her all strapped in already. Right, mama? This is a shorter trip. We'll see how she's gonna behave with us because it's a baby. You never know what they're gonna do in the car. And we also brought the boy back. So we got Mochi as co-pilot again. Mochi. So Mochi knows we're in New York. It's got all these bumpy ass roads. So we just made it out to Tommy's spot. Picked up these subframes. They're supposed to be good. They kind of look like shit, but I don't know. This is what I get for driving all the way out here to see my friend. And now it's a trade. I have to tune his car and hopefully not blow it up.
Did you guys get a different camera? Because everyone talks shit.
Yeah.
Dude, their camera was so
junk. Well, they didn't even say iPhones. They say Androids.
They are.
Yeah.
Well,
so Mike, yeah.
Mike pisses me off with that. Mike, if you're watching this, you need to get an iPhone. It's kind of embarrassing that I know you and you rock that green text.
You let him look in your car and he has a fucking Android.
It makes you like wonder, you know? What are we doing? You're just gonna turn on my wideband and clean up my tune?
Yeah, that's all I'm allowed to because
this is Mike's tune.
This is Mike's baby, so I'm not allowed to touch it too much. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed.
Dude, okay, I'm just gonna say it because I'm annoyed. I bought a brand new starter, supposedly RX-7 starter with RX-8 gears from a shop, and this is what it does to me. It's brand fucking new.
I did a firmware update, took a shit, came back, the shit still hasn't cranked over. Really embarrassed right now. So I was talking shit about a starter and I wouldn't pay attention. I hit update, right? And clear the fucking map out so the car does not run anymore.
So now I keep your dog. Don't I look like an evil boss with this thing?
Gentlemen, I have a plan.
Now
And
he's
his
taking
car.
my trailer and my car, and I'm keeping his dog. I think it's a legit trade.
Nah, it's not a good trade.
Just as long as I get my shit back, your dog will be safe.
So yeah, so I fucked up kind of big, so now I'm just gonna do him a favor and then tow the car back to Virginia.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't do me any fucking favors.
Look how nice it looks.
It's so clean. It
It
look like
Yo, it's gonna
shit.
rain the whole way there.
Fucking
So it's my first time doing this, so.
Dude, that thing is weird. You know that's a weird dog for a man to own.
Look at him. How's that weird?
Come here.
It's an awesome dog. Look at this little guy.
He bit me. Have you ever like thrown him up in the air? Does
Yeah.
his fur slow him down?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to catch him.
He's gonna piss on it.
Oh, he will later.
Frick dog.
So I guess I'm the owner of this Dyno. So now we gotta rip 7.5 hours back to Virginia and then retune this whole car over again. Mochi, you're fired. You're supposed to tune this car and you messed it all up. Just made it back to Virginia. Wasn't too bad. The trailer was really light, so it basically just pulled like nothing. We're going like 80, 85 the whole time. So now I'm just gonna unload the car, park the shitty trailer in the corner, and then go home so I can rest because I've been like 2 days not home. Hey, Tommy said to make sure you didn't get in with some dirty ass pants.
These are my clean jeans.
Move your hand. Those are clean? Damn. Sorry, Tommy. We're gonna let Mike fix the car, and then this time he'll probably take the map in case I fuck up again. There's a nick there and here. Damn. Hey, right now you're his favorite right now, so don't fuck it up. Hey, man. All right, Mike, crank that shit. Unloaded everything. I went up there to Tommy's because he had a bunch of FD parts I needed for the new car. And I'm just gonna show you the parts that basically all the stuff that he gave me that we're gonna put into the car. That's literally it. Fucking dude say he had a dash, had no fucking dash. So I mean, at least I had the steering column, subframes, and that's pretty much it. So I still have to find a lot for put this car back together. But it's a start. I mean, nothing's better than nothing. Anyway, is that the new starter, Mike?
It is over there.
Is it new or not?
No.
Yeah, usually when it's painted, that's what happens. And someone did a pretty lousy tape job on this thing, so junk. Fucking Tommy, bro. Brings a car to get tuned. Doesn't even put gas in it. Alright, so we just got done making that little jumper harness. We're basically converting the car from waste spark to direct fire because it does have all these nice things on it, so might as well bring it to the 21st century, have direct fire. So right now we still have the Saki bomb basically harness here, but I made this little harness that goes into the car through the firewall that already has a hole in it. And here's the house adapter harness. So I basically pulled out the 4 wires that are gonna go to the coils out of here, and they're just gonna connect directly to here. So this little harness I made. So I just gotta basically button everything up now, then get a computer, change the coil settings to direct fire. Now that the car is basically running perfect with that shit on, it's gonna load it up on the dyno and tune it before Mike gets here so I can actually get all the credit for building this car. Did a pull with the ignition system fix, you know, before it was running on 3 coils. So now we have 388. We set the timing, got that all straightened out since the ECU lost its, we lost the map. We're having an issue that the chassis harness is kind of falling apart. So I had to rewire the ignition output straight to the coils. The coils are hooked up with a Saki bomb kit to the factory body harness. There's some gremlins going on with the body harness, so we went ahead and bypassed it completely and ran shielded wires from the Saki bomb harness straight to the Haltech ECU. So let's do a pull and see what it does. got done with the tuning. Everything's really good on the car now. Super smooth. So I'm just gonna get Mike to. I already felt the car. It feels really smooth. Just gonna get Mike to do a little pull in front of the shop, and so you get a hang of it. Basically, like, it's like super responsive, which I don't think Mike's used to. He always runs big turbos, so it should be a fun drive. Like super responsive, so you basically it catches you out of guard. I kind of like it, but when we got off the dyno at it was like 390 to the wheels at 14 pounds. It did make 408 at 17 pounds, so it is making more power now with the direct fire. Later on, once it has more miles in, it will turn the boost up, go for the 500s. But for now, it's like perfect for him to start actually driving the car around and make it look nicer. But right now, I'm just gonna take the car home and do basically a little highway tune on it. Make sure the AFRs are good cruising. And Angela's gonna follow me in the Lexus with the baby. In case I break down or get pulled over, 'cause I don't have a license still. I'm gonna do one little rip, one last rip. Super responsive. I kind of like it now. Before I was like talking shit about his little turbo, but I kind of like it now.